And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Fouled back. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Carlos Gomez will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. So the first 2 are retired here for Aramis Ramirez. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. And a ball and a strike now to Aramis as that pitch misses. Now a ball lined toward right center. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. Scooter Gennett will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire. As Dribble Cabrera will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
First baseman, Dribble Cabrera.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lined hard deep into left. Parra has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Tanner Roark will stand in now, and given the big cushion he has to work with on the other side of the scorecard, he'll go ahead and hit for himself here in inning number 6. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Jose Lobaton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Parra, and there are 2 gone. Billy Hamilton will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Billy Hamilton.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Fouled straight back. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura. It's short. It's on into left center for a base hit.
Even though it comes on a 1-2 count, that's the first pitch of the at-bat that was in the strike zone. So he finally got a pitch he could do something with, and he made it pay off.
A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant. Aaron Luke is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 62.
Mark Reynolds will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch to him. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Gene Segura will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Here's a swing and a ground ball to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Gerardo Parra will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Ladies and your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. On the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Jason Worth will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And a way off-balance hack that time, good for the first strike.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. He's gotten that pitch past him twice here. Now, do you push your luck or give him something else?
Let it ride. Keep it out of the zone. See if he'll chase.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Bryce Harper will step in, a ground out victim as last time. First pitch coming. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Wilson Ramos will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Jonathan Lucroy will start it out here for Milwaukee with Ryan Braun waiting on deck to follow. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Ryan Braun will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Carlos Gomez will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Anthony Rendon will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3.
Second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Ian Desmond will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else.
Aramis Ramirez will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. Scooter Gennett will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And a high strike there, 0-1. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Opposite field to left. And that's in there, base hit. Mark Reynolds will step in, a base hit in his last time. And a good cut there by Reynolds, but this one's going to wind up finding the seats in left, a foul ball. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Ricky Weeks will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Ricky Weeks.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Sergio Santos will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Surprised that there's no pinch hitter here?
Shocked is more the word for me. You're losing, but you're letting a reliever hit? I just don't get it.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
When you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
Now ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Gene Segura with the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter @MLB The Show. Washington is victorious in this one.